Managing can be a lot of work. There's a lot of planning for all the riders. It was kind of nice as a rider to have that done for you, where you just get out and ride your bike and do your job as best you can on the road. But the managing was rewarding as well. I mean, we came very close with Conor McConvey. I mean, he lost the race by less than a second. So it was really enjoyable, the actual pressure of just trying to convert that. We came less than a second short of having another victory, and I really would have enjoyed that almost as much as my own. I think it is important to have that constant vigilance. I mean, strong legs are great for winning stages and the like, but to actually win the yellow, you really have to be able to concentrate for a week solid. You find a lot of the European tours will have 1 or 2 days in the middle where it tends to be a bit of a procession down a motorway, and you can get a bit of a rest and a bit of recovery, and maybe a big sprint at the end, like I see Mark Cavendish win the Tour de France. With the race, you don't get that. Every stage is hard, the roads are up and down, and you don't get a rest day. Every day will drain you. And as Mark Cavendish discovered when he was here, he didn't manage to win a race stage. Riding, in front of the Irish crowds, it definitely motivates you. Sometimes you don't know where the strength comes from, but you're aware that you're home and everyone is, all eyes on the Irish. So it does add strength. There was 2001 race I almost wasn't going to start because I was so sick, and I decided to take the start and ended up winning the first stage, and I still don't really know where the strength came from. I just ended up in front, and somehow people at the side of the roads carried me home, and I managed to hold off the bunch by a single second. But it definitely motivates you. You find legs you didn't know you had at home. The Irish scene is getting better and better. It's incredible. I raced abroad for a lot of years, but every year you came home and you raced at home, and every year it just seemed to get harder. Even as you get stronger, it seemed to get harder and harder to win at home. This race in 2015, the route, I mean, if ever there's a year for a home winner or a county-based winner, I think this one is possible. With the right mindset, I think there's no reason why the best county riders shouldn't be forgetting about the county prize and going for the yellow jersey. So many people, that I've already been on with teams and look forward to. Right now, the dream team hopefully will be a team I'm managing in 2017. There's a lot of really exciting youth potential there, and my current dream will be looking forward to winning the race as a manager with some very young Irish riders. As regards from any era, the team we rode for with Paul Healy and winning the stage was possibly a dream team. It was just a great group of guys and some really good memories.